up, what up? Yeah, I just fought what's his name again? Poppin' Jabs. He's so slick with Martinez, man. Oh yeah? No shit. That's alright. It's my burner. Let's do let's do welterweight maybe. Yeah, sorry. I got my burner to plat 3, I got no more time to practice. Oh, like the
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Oh
You tried to
shit,
give me the
platinum
slip,
3.
didn't you, my friend? And here he is in the flesh. Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for...
We've waited a long time. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go.
This guy's a platinum 3.
Looking to land the hook. That hook won't score. Good looking jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt.
About time.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There it is. He always throws that body jab.
That hook's blocked. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. How about that? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity.
Even round.
Finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
should go back out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up.
I see what he's doing.
And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Beautiful counter shot.
Nice.
That left hook missed. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Ooh, it still reached me.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Just got rocked.
I should not overthrow. He's countering me with jabs.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, man, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Stay focused.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Perfect counter lands. What a combination.
No, that wasn't a counter for me? Come on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter got him clean. That hook won't score. These two were made for each other.
Kick.
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Hold it right there. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Straight right, just misses. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
No.
Catch and shoot.
That was a counter for me.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like...
Come on, you.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do
Yo,
here.
that create a fighter and bring it online. I like that concept.
He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. One punch could change everything in this battle.
Yeah, because when they do that and then
No
you level up your
fighter
fighter
punch
playing the career mode, a lot of players will be playing that career mode.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Well done with that counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter shot. They stopped the hook there. They blocked the uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can't find a home with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. They blocked that right hook. That left hook missed. How about that time counter shot? The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Does well to block that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Ooh.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt. Makes it look so
welterweight.
easy.
Oh, you talking to me or time?
Jab slick.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you watch it.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Man, I gotta start throwing that body jabs again in
This
rank,
fighter's
though.
certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will,
See
when
right
they
there?
hit, be a lot harder.
Power, that might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That uppercut just missed. Every
Come on,
time they
go
throw
down.
a shot, they get countered.
Gotta even this match.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
No.
Good counter punching. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there.
Ooh. Oh no.
Crawford is
No,
dazed.
that would have been a counter, man.
This round's still up for grabs with. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, Leonard just got rocked!
Oh no.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he
Ah,
cannot
they
afford
didn't
to
give it
lose
to me.
another round.
Every step.
Back into it now.
There's the bell to start round 8.
Ooh.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that hook. Just missed with that hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all
that wasn't a
over
counter.
the place in this one.
Nah, I can't knock him down. I lost the fight. Should have played it safe from rounds 1 to 4, man.
So a majority decision here today.
I was catching his rhythm. Round 5. Let's check. 47, 47, 41. Yeah. Should have changed it. Yo, no one's playing in bantamweight, man. I want to play bantamweight. You know what? Let's do heavyweight. I know, man. Oh, my ears. Go lightweight, not welterweight. Michi boy, who's Michi boy? Oh, the one in Fight Night. Let me be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, we have Juan Manuel Marquez, 170 centimeters tall, with an identical 170. Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight. Amir Khan.
Ah, fuck. Fast hands. I'm dead.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping.
Yeah, let me do that.
And there's the bell for round 1.
I've been trying to fight like I'm fighting Justin, man.
Someone's will
I keep
cave,
forgetting
but which
not
fighter will
all
it
of them plays like him.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Straight right just misses.
All right, let's not overcommit.
There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
I thought he was
Hook
gonna
on
come in.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe this? They exchange punches. This is not how the story was supposed to. And down he goes.
Ooh, caught him
What an
there.
upset this could be as Khan is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
He's good with Floyd. He's good with Nigel Benn, Jacobs, Crawford. And in
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown.
all right,
Here we go for round 2. He got knocked down in the
bro,
last
rank
round.
is
Let's see what he
completely
can do
different,
here.
man.
What a heavy knockdown.
It's a chess
How
match.
are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Then you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Ooh,
Fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
he's hurt.
Amir Khan
knew
is
it.
rocked.
I knew he was hurt.
Keeping those puller right there. Oh boy, Amir Khan and Amir Khan
Got him.
finally on the canvas. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heel.
Eagle Eye? No, I don't think we have fought, bro. We haven't fought yet with this account.
One more clear shot. A clean
I
one.
normally use
Then he's
this
out.
account on what do you call this? Quick match.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Oh yeah, we did. Rank? I don't think so, bro. Cause this one's only gold 4.
Let's talk about
Maybe
Khan in that
quick
last
match.
round. Here we go in round 3.
No, we
Who's
have
gonna land
yeah.
the first big shot? He
Your-
couldn't finish him off in the
your
last
rank is
round.
way
Let's
too
see
high,
what this
bro.
has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Counter. Knew it.
And Marquez
I knew
goes
it.
down.
Fuck. Why did I throw that left hook?
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're on their
Did
feet,
you,
but is this
did you
the
add the
beginning of
slips?
the end?
What
On your
resilience
arsenal
to be down and to
time?
be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
One punch could change everything in this battle.
Ooh, nice.
Beautiful counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round.
Ooh, what?
Nice defense on that jab. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Counter.
Let's talk about Marquez.
Up 1 round.
Back at it in round 4.
Mm.
They really
Oh,
got
I knocked him
banged up
down
last
first round?
What can they do
I
here
remember
to
that.
change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if this come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a horse on that. He's got to bluff them.
I can feel it, bro. He wants me to chase him. See?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Parries that jab away. Now going for the finish. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Like circling around. Fuck. It's gonna be out there. What?
He
What?
scores with the counter. These punches coming from every angle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Time for the 5th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
No.
They're both trying for a knockout. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ooh.
Nice counter.
I thought I was gonna get rocked there.
That jab was blocked. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get get turned around.
So they don't get.
Am I breathing too loud again?
Round 6.
I don't know
Round
if
was
I'm
complete
breathing through my
domination.
mouth.
Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ooh. I thought that was a counter for me.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Good left cross.
What?
Has to be careful
Who's
for that
blocking?
receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. Beautiful counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A perfect counter shot. Missing with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ooh.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice?
What? No counter?
Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at?
Oh, Johnny,
Whoa,
take a look,
whoa,
and he couldn't
whoa.
take any more. Down goes Marquez. I don't care
What the
how
fuck?
good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd.
That was so fast.
One, two,
Didn't even get time to react, man.
4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what's up.
Oh my God, Johnny!
I got you with that 3-piece too. You keep throwing that shit on me.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
Aren't you guys working tomorrow? It's getting late now.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Whoa, wait a
Getting his rhythm now.
Amir Khan, and he just put Amir Khan down. It looked great live. How will it look again on the slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who won this round.
Ooh, got him.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. A borderline
What's up, Scotty?
disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter.
Yeah, I was trying to invite you a while ago. I think you were.
Round 8, and we're off again. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible. Because
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And down goes Amir Khan.
I was in a fight.
That punch to the head looks so good live.
Yo, you
Let's
wanna
see
spar,
it
man?
again in
I
slow
just wanna
motion.
try
I
if
really appreciate
the slips are gonna work.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
After this, if you're down.
9, 10. You're out.
Dude, Marquez is underrated, man. I like using Marquez.
So time to go celebrate that.
Go ahead and send it. All right, bro. Oh, fuck. I'm on my burner. Hold on, let me add you. X300X, right? X300X, Scotty, man. Yeah, I sent a friend request, bro. To featherweight. Welter? All right. Or middle. Nah, I don't want to face your Roy Jones, bro. I'm not gonna win. I just fought what's his name? Poppin' Jab. That's his YouTube account. He was using Martinez, man. Dude, guy's so fast I couldn't even react to his punches. Oh man, you're gonna hit me with those mean body shots. Gotta stay away from that body shots, man.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisha. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those.
Your next fight, can I pick my weight? I want to
Sugar
use
Ray Leonard. He, of course, won
Marquez
world titles in
in
5
featherweight.
different weight classes, including.
You can use
So here comes
Barrera.
Saul Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk.
I know, man. I gotta watch out from.
Expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. Straight right just misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just seeing the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
What the fuck? Look at my body. It's
They need to
almost
be
gone.
careful they don't punch themselves out
Holy
here.
shit.
When are we going to see a jab from these two. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hand.
Ooh. Lucky shot, bro. Lucky shot.
Technique on that headshot. See it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice.
Yeah, man, but if you go back foot,
stopping it here.
There's always a way back.
I'm gonna get frustrated, bro. It only works when we're in range.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Do you believe this?
No counter.
It's all offense all the time. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses.
Ooh, ow.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last.
Nice. Ooh, good thing it didn't throw that hook.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He blocks that jab.
Ooh.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Carrying away the right hook. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. They have no respect for each other's punching power. He scores with the counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice.
And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the fourth we go.
When is it coming out, though?
On their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice. Counter.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Watch the hook.
Oh, shit.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
No.
Nice job blocking the hook.
It's that body shot. Fuck.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be
No.
more action here. Nice counter.
Nice. Nice,
Just
bro.
got rocked. Leonard took a big shot.
Damn.
Down he goes. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
No worries, bro. Oh, this is the guy I was talking about, man. He's so good with his, using Martinez. Try fighting this guy, Box.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the
Popping
knockdown we
jabs.
just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Yeah, it's so hard to time him, man.
Time for the fifth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now
Yeah,
it's down to conditioning.
You
Now
have
it's down to
amazing
mental
movement.
strength
Like,
and preparation.
it's so
It's
calm.
how you are going to do
Yeah,
it.
bro, but you were catching me the whole fight.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter
Ooh,
shot.
double counter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some
Go
more
down.
action here.
Fuck. Canelo's chin, man. Holy shit. That was like 6 counters.
No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford
No,
to make
there it is
one
again.
single minor
Nope, nope,
mistake.
nope, nope.
It could be really intimidating.
No,
Todd. If you know
no.
somebody's got the punch
Shit.
power, someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating. It just depends
Yo,
on
just-
how confident you are as a fighter.
The perfect counter lands.
I gotta attack your body too, man.
Jab misses.
Come on, come on. Throw that.
That left hook is blocked.
Come on. Ooh, you're hurt. I
Every
know you're hurt,
time
bro.
he
I know
throws
you're
a
hurt.
punch, a receipt is coming right back.
No.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses with that jab. Playing that jab.
I like your
You know the scorecards are
what
going to be
combo are you
all
doing?
over the place in
Body
this one.
jab, uppercut, power right hook. I see it coming, bro. It's just too fast. I can't react.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
We can spar again, man.
Firecracker.
Show this boys your Martinez. I can't beat it. I can't beat his Martinez, man.
Coming off that fantastic
Maybe
last round.
I'll try
Let's see if he
Crawford.
can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won
Box
that
is not
hands down.
a fancy fighter, bro. He's just really good with timing.
This fighter is not interested in
He's
throwing
like
one
this.
shot at a time. They throw combinations.
If
and
I
they
was
throw them
gonna
non-stop.
compare him to a
Getting
basketball
in there with
player,
somebody
he's
that's
kind of
so
like
fast, you're
Tim
prepared to
Duncan.
take a lick because you gotta get some before you get in close.
Nice counter shot. Good counter
I
punch.
can't rock him. My God.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
What?
One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
No.
Nice counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a
No.
fight, the best way to
Tired.
beat a fight is not give them what they want.
I mean, do you
Because
use
they want you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe with them.
Do you play in
Hammer
a on
That's
a
what they do in the gym every
what do you call
single
this?
day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to
Do you play
frustrate
any
them,
other
make
weight
them
class
shout,
or just
get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
No, there it is again.
Now that is a knockout. Let's take another look.
A shot from
God
the
damn
dodge
it.
took him out.
Should have just.
1, 2, 3,
Why did I engage, bro? God.
6.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. It's not over till... Here comes round 7. He couldn't
God
finish him
damn,
off in the last
bro.
round. Let's see
Knocked
what
me
this
down
has in
twice.
store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
No.
Nice counter. Nice defense on that right hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. defense on that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ooh.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
No.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Oh, shit.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Good defense stopping that jab.
Good thing he didn't throw that hook. It would have been a counter for you.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Good fight.
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A
Mike, bro.
unanimous decision.
Good fight, bro. 28, 36, 25, 36, 26. Alright, I'll invite you, man. Yes, sir. Great work. Watch this guy's Martinez, bro. I only play Welter for real, but I'm willing to go wherever. But Welter Sergio is my main. I literally mastered him here. Him there. Oh, definitely, bro. I can tell. Hold on. What was your PSN again? I'm fading that. Just use Martinez, man. Just show it to them. Did you get it? Did you get the invite? Use Martinez, bro. I'll use Crawford this time. You know what? Let me use Marquez. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking. I don't know his name, bro, but I saw him fight. Alright, let me send it again. Should I use Marquez? What's Marquez reach, man? 72. Oh no. 66. Nah, I gotta use Crawford. Yeah, I saw him, bro. He was fucking counter slipping pride like a motherfucker. I saw that shit. It's like, god damn.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time
Alright,
for
I'll
our
try my
tale of the
best,
tape.
man. I'll try my
Terrence
best
Bud
this time.
Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be facing the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. 66 kilos, that's what he weighed in at. 107. Terrence Bud. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He's the former unified middleweight champion of the world and a
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska.
What I notice about Martinez too, man, sometimes your counter doesn't land when you throw a jab.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters,
But this guy's
That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
this guy's clean, man. I like the way he fights.
All-out offensive display.
I gotta go loose footwork
Now
against
get a
this
little
guy.
more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heat. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot.
Gotta watch out for that power right hook, man.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Sergio Martinez
got him.
is rocked. Maravilla is flat on his back. And as we take another look, it's this part right here that sealed the deal.
I've got to see that again.
Was Crypto still doing the body jab hook using Martinez?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Just play it safe. We won the round.
Instructions given to you. They've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response though. Got back on.
Yo, I hate it when Justin switches southpaw, bro. I hate it so much, man. He be doing that right hook straight, right hook straight, right hook straight, right hook straight. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, man, you got this, bro. I saw you. You fucking won. How many rounds was that? 7 rounds, bro. And I only won 3 rounds. Maybe you're nervous, bro. Just relax. Show your skills. Yeah, just relax, man.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is with a straight left.
Oh, see right there. Fuck, I got cocky and shit.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter punch.
Nice.
Dazed. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought, no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, what happened?
That's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee
Oh, shit.
stops the fight. The referee says they're okay to fight. We'll keep fighting.
I agree, man.
This round's
Kazaki's
still
way
up for
faster
grabs
than
with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Sergio Martinez is down on the canvas.
I timed you there, bro.
Be able to make it back up as we watch it again one more time and appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Yo, I watched the because I was really curious, right, about the beta 2. I noticed a lot of people was throwing the back left hook, back right hook. Even the graphics was so much better, bro, in beta 2. Yo, what happened? Bro, you
It happened. You saw it here live.
you were winning the
A
round, man.
knockout
I mean,
win.
I just knocked you down.
A
I
knockout
got,
victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying,
he actually
"I'm
won
here.
the second
I've
round.
arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over
I was
again."
looking at the chat. Yeah, the back straight and the back left hook, back right hook. Even the graphics, bro. Why did they fucking change the graphics? It looked more realistic, man. what's the biggest thing in beta 2 that you really like? Because I see them using the slips. I saw them. That's the thing, though, bro. Because the guy I watched, he was just using Roy Jones, man. It's either him or Wilder. I can't find any. If you can send a link,
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite
because
like
those
a
motherfuckers were just
CompuBox
using Roy
Academy
Jones,
crowd,
man, just
and they
fucking
are vocal
exploiting
here
the.
tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a
If you can
pleasure.
send me a link,
It's
bro,
time
where
now for
there's
our tale of the
there
tape.
they
And
were
here
actually
he is,
boxing.
Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos, with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be facing Sergio Maravilla Martinez, 66 kilos on the... And the Marvel, Sergio Martinez.
This
The
bout
thing
is
I was
scheduled.
saying, I don't know. I think I told
All the
Box,
talking has
like the
been
head
done.
movement
It's
should
time
be
to
like the
start
slip,
doing the
but
walking.
slower.
We see the crowd.
Like when you slip left and right, like
We're
this.
expecting an
That should be
all-out
the range of
offensive display.
the movement, bro. Because this one is not enough, man. But if the movement
Neither
was like
fighter
this but
willing to
slower,
slow
it
down.
would have been better.
Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Ow.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Yo, Justin, what up,
so
bro?
hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire.
Throws the jab but does not score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
See, that right hook's, bro, so fast, I can't react.
A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
See how fast that is? Holy shit. Look at the difference.
Catch and shoot.
Look at this. See? Holy shit.
He scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get
Oh
countered.
shit, I'm tired.
Counter punching. Catch and shoot.
I think I'm at like 85%.
Martinez forced to step back. He's on one. Down goes Sergio Martinez. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
That extra click and move spot on. Talking about the slip?
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Perfect counter lands.
See that combo right there? Cups out so fast.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Nice.
How about that time counter shot?
Nice.
Perfect counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean.
Dude, my jab won't land, bro. I gotta throw this uppercut just for it to land.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Nice.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good round.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
I've seen him fights like that. When you think, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now it's going to be a two in. The gap's full of pain. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Don't fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That jab. Tried to score with a jab. A perfect counter lands. It's bombs away. No rest for the weary. He blocks the hook.
Ooh, no. Holy shit. Head health.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Nice.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. There's a
Man, I can't throw that straight. Hook is so fast.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
See, he's so fast, bro. Shit.
Block the left there. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Nice defense on that hook.
No, I'm tired. Shit. Round 3, bro.
Punch himself out, though.
I'm at 50%. Jesus Christ.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
Wow,
Damn.
it's like two different
He's
leagues.
landing more punches than me, man.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it
Let's
on
go
him. That's
loose.
what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't see a lot of welterweights
Ooh,
that
that
can
wasn't
bring
a counter
one-punch
for me?
KO
Come
power,
on.
but these two can.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Man,
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. One moment changes
There goes
everything,
Justin the Priest
especially in
again.
this division. Crawford in trouble.
See what I'm talking about, man? It's so fast.
Crawford got hit
Oh my
hard, and
God.
down he goes. Let's watch this again. He
Bam,
set it
bam,
up
bam,
perfectly
bam.
and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot.
Let's try
again.
pressuring you,
At
man.
once,
See
got
how
away
you
with it.
react
Do
with it.
again.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Ooh. Seems like you're not comfortable with the pressure. Let me do it next round.
Misses with that jab.
Fucking tired already.
Can't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot.
Oh my God, bro, I'm walking round 4. God damn it. I'm dead.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then get...
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Ooh, that was a count.
And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense is everything because they got shot once.
Man, I already lost this fight.
So for now, just defense.
Let's try to knock him down.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut.
Ooh.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the
Hold on a second,
Ooh, got him.
Did you see that? Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And you can see here his face basically melted to his glove, and down he goes.
That's right.
Yo, who is that guy, man? Every time Justin comes in the chat, this guy shows up. I bet that's crypto.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It
Nah, I
just
win
takes
this
one
round.
more clear
Not gonna
shot.
chase.
A clean one. He's out of there.
Save that stamina.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They both want the knockout.
Come on, bro. You like fighting back foot, huh?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Justin's alter ego over
Let's talk
here.
about Martinez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that jab slick.
Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful round out.
What you doing? The gap's full of pain. Stay focused. Don't let him.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place. Come on, you're switching on. You got complacent.
Bro, you're winning.
Body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't dig you out.
You already won. I'm flat foot.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what
You
he
just
can
gotta
do
time
here.
me.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come
There you
out
go. See?
fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Ooh, no
Johnny,
way.
as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it,
There you
close
go.
down.
One more. I'm right here.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
Ooh, he started to. Now we got a chance.
Nice defense on that hook. think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. His stamina is off the charts.
Ooh, I thought that was my counter.
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
See, there you go, man. You're up 4 rounds now, I think.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down.
I'm just going
Once
for the
again,
knockdown.
showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
I'm talking about just period like I need to actually use my brain
Talking
if
about
I...
Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
It's a make or break a fighter.
You're letting back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out,
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good work out there.
back, and we'll go again. Get your mind
Let's also fight in a different weight class, bro. I just want to see how you fight.
Don't worry about
If you're not using Martinez.
you've let him back into the fight.
We'll run one Martinez and then we'll run a different weight class.
Box it back together and get back out there and win the round.
He's ready to go.
There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way.
Oh,
What can
I'm
they
only
do
down
here?
2 rounds?
What a
The hell?
knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
Miss with that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick at it because you've got to get some.
Want to spar after? Justin? Nice.
Nice counter shot.
Nice.
Beautiful counter shot.
Ow.
You can't score with that uppercut.
There. Ooh.
He parries the right jab away.
Ooh.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good defense to block the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Good counter punch. Blocked the left there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line.
And we enter the 8th round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
And he misses with that straight left.
Nice.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Ooh.
Incredible work rate. That left hook just missed. They blocked the left there. Well, Johnny, has anything... Did you see
Oh,
that? Sergio
we're both.
Martinez is rocked.
We're both rocked.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What time
Nice.
when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close.
Whoa, Johnny, out of
Gotcha.
nowhere. Look at this. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3.
I can sense you're not comfortable, bro, when I'm pushing.
6, 7, 8, and you continue.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That right hook won't score. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Ooh. No stamina for me, man. GG's, bro.
Well, these scorecards were all...
See, still won, bro. Good shit. All right. I'll invite you, Justin. Can't believe you guys are still awake, man. Yes, sir. Good fight, bro. Where's bro? Why you always appear offline, Justin? I gotta fucking search your name every time I. Let's buy cruiserweight, bro. Let's see. What can we use? Yeah, I was timing you actually. Sometimes I just can't react to your right hooks, bro. It's too fast. That's why I just wanna see you fight with a different fighter. See how you like adjust and stuff like that. Bro, you won the fight. I didn't win the fight. I felt like you wanna challenge yourself, bro? Fight this guy right here, Justin the Beast. This guy's on a different level. Use your Martinez. He'll use his Crawford. Add this guy up, bro. You can see his name on the screen, right? Opetaya. But yeah, man, you got it, bro. Yeah, definitely have skills.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. It's time for our tale of the tape. Johnny the Entertainer Nelson. He's 6'2" tall with an 81.1-inch reach. And they'll be facing Jai Opataya, 6'2" tall with a reach of 76 inches. The Entertainer, Johnny Nelson. He fights out of the Steel City, one of the most popular, charismatic, and successful fighters in British history.
All right, I'm back. Let's all fight tomorrow. I'll be. Yeah, just add all of us, bro. We all fight each other. These guys are on the leaderboards, man. Scotty, Justin, Box. You're gonna learn a lot from this guys, bro.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. That jab had to hurt.
It's so slow, Justin.
Right up the middle. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time.
I'm not used to this shit.
They're quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Oh my god, that's so slow.
Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Yo, Justin, why are we using them like we're in welterweight, bro? They're not supposed to move like this.
Perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first.
Look at that jab. What the fuck? Was that an instant replay? Look. Look how slow. What the fuck?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter.
This shit ain't gonna work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the
Look at
place
that jab. Look at that jab, bro. Look, look, look. What the fuck?
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You completely switched off. Get your mind job. That was a terrible...
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming
Look.
off a very tough
Whoa.
round. Let's see what they do here.
Whoa. You know that sound they make when it's fucking... See?
They exchange punches. He's got to find a way to get around that
Nice.
reach advantage.
You want to do the slip game? Okay, let's go.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
There.
Oh, what
No.
now for Johnny Nelson? And it appears the
My turn.
onslaught is over, at least for now. Perfect counter lands.
Got him.
Johnny Nelson just got hurt.
His combo works in every single weight class, bro. What the hell?
I don't believe what we're seeing here. Beautiful counter punch.
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
Always coming.
Ooh, got you there.
Counterpunch caught him. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Oh, yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good. Stay focused.
Bell rings and we start the third. After
Man,
that last
Nelson's
round, something
body
has gotta
jab
change.
is the fastest I've seen. Look. Whoa. You can see it from miles away. Look. What the fuck? Yeah.
There's a counter shot. The right hook just missed.
Not a
There's
counter for me.
shot. Those counter punches have to hurt.
No, no counter. Oh my god, I can't rock him. Yeah, man, I'm not enjoying this fight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's too slow for me. I don't feel the action.
Let's talk about Nelson.
You know
in
what?
that last round.
Let me use loose footwork, man. Maybe I'll punch faster. Nope. Fucking still slow as hell. Counter. No, man. I I seen you fucking counter slipping my let me throw that shit. Oh, my turn. Nope. No. What? It's that combo always, bro. I always get rocked with that fucking combo.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. You know that bell.
Nope. Oh my god, that body jab is so slow, bro. It's like when I miss, I know I'm gonna get countered. Nice. That's the thing I can't perfect that shit, bro. That duck you doing? I can't rock this guy, bro. This guy's on Ostering, bro. I bet he'd be eating snack right now while fighting me. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do your combo, bro. Fuck. You keep hitting me with that.
Let's talk about Nelson in that last.
There, my turn. Of course I get counted. Come on. Push the pace. Go down. Oh my god, I can't rock him. Finally. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Feels like I'm on an instant replay right now, bro. What the hell? Oh, look, see? This guy's on steroids, bro. Oh my god. I fucking slipped that shit.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Serious love.
Exactly. Did you see the punches I was throwing when he got rocked? It felt like I was in a fucking instant replay and shit. See? Hey, come here.
Let's talk about Nelson in that.
Maybe he's faster southpaw. Let me try. Ooh, not bad. Hell nah. Still slow as fuck. Straight is fast. Don't push me. I push you. Ooh. Why is... Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. Why does cruiserweight feels a lot slower than heavyweight, man? It doesn't fucking make sense.
7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Now let's go lower weight class, man. See stats. 47, 40, 43, 38. The only round I won and he still knocked me down here. Let's do... You want a featherweight? You can do featherweight. Never seen someone main Jake Paul. Should have used Jake Paul actually, man. Or maybe it's because I've been playing in a lower weight class. I used to play cruiserweight before. It doesn't feel that slow. Maybe I'm just so used to welterweight.
Welcome to the
Or middleweight.
CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Juan Manuel Mar. Zhu the...
All right.
This bout is
So much hype surrounding this big matchup.
Exactly.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display.
No, this one feels a lot better.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Real punch and just got all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
See that combo he's doing, bro? He always gets me with that one.
He Couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez.
One mistake, he's gonna
Look
throw
at
that combo on
body
me.
shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
You're right, Todd. What a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Ooh, I should have.
Nice counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
You see right there?
Stoppage here.
That's the combo I was talking about.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped.
As soon
with
as he
a
lands
shot
that
like
3-piece, I get
need
rocked.
to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken? Here we go for round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that
Yeah,
corner.
me too, man. I can't wait.
What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Man, you keep throwing that combo on me, bro. Here, take it.
Nice counter. There was so much hype surrounding this match. Did you see that? Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Did you
Oh
see
man,
that?
he
Oh,
timed
you
my
saw
slip
the
again.
balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Oh my god.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's load the pace, man.
6, 7, 8. Come to me.
I'm gonna catch up, Justin.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the
That's
last
it.
hurrah.
No more knockdowns.
Corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning.
See, I
You
can't
who's
rock.
got it in
I
hand.
can't rock
You
him, bro.
can see who's comfortable, or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
The perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? Perfect counter lands.
Is that your counter or mine?
Why weren't they more cautious?
Bro, just let me survive, bro. Thank you.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last
Oh,
round.
for sure,
What a
man.
huge momentum swing that's going to be. Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him
I'll be
off in
playing
the last
on
round. Let's see what this has in store
Nonito's weight
for us.
class all the time.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this,
Ah, finally, man, finally. Jesus. Got him with a slip
Everything
there.
looks better in slow motion. Another look.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Yo, I fought this guy so many times already, man. 30 times minimum.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe?
I
or
learned
they
a
play
lot from him.
defense
He
here?
learned a lot
Gotta
from me.
look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just
My
need
turn,
to
bro.
make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the
I
end of the
can't
round.
keep taking this punishments, bro. Come here. Come here.
Jukan just got caught. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now
Come
they've
on,
gotta
come on.
wake up. They've gotta get
Throw
on the
that
back
3
foot,
piece on me.
clear the head a little bit,
Come on.
then jump back into it again.
I see
It's
that.
all about the hustle. Get
I
back
see
on
that.
it.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Never ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind
shit.
on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna put it right. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Punch, counter punch.
See right there? See right there, bro? Every fucking time.
Down goes Juan Manuel
Oh,
Marquez.
shit, man.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Yo, I'm gonna file a petition, Justin. I'm gonna tell him to nerf that fucking combo you doing. Every single time, man, I get robbed. Jesus.
Talk about Jukan in that last round. And there's the bell for round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns?
This is gonna be the
last
greatest
Two
comeback.
knockdowns, and
Come
then
on.
coming back from that, that's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good counter punching. Defense
See?
failed them.
Every single time. And get off me.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping.
Oh,
Johnny.
come
And
on.
now go.
We threw the same punch and I got robbed. Look.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's a killer, bro.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the
I don't know
heel.
why he's doing
Look at
this
the
to me,
stuff
man.
there.
We're
There's
both
no
Filipino.
defense.
He
The
should be
eyes
on
are
my
glazed.
side.
It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Catch and shoot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty
No
dominant
counter.
display. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. So it's planned.
God damn, bro.
Here we go in round 5. Who's
can't
gonna
win a
land
round.
the first big shot?
I keep getting
Eyes look
knocked
pretty
down.
clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point
Throw
again.
that three-piece
This
too.
round, you've got to coast around.
come
Don't
on.
get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Come on. I know you're hurt too. I know you're hurt.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different...
That was a perfect
I
dodge,
need
man.
to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dude, I'm so bad at this mini game already, bro. I can't even get up after the 4th round. The 4th knockdown.
Not Not many people would have.
See that score? Beat the shit out of me. The only time I have a chance beating this guy, man, is if we fight welterweight. Come on, man. At least give me a... Crawford. This is the only chance I can beat him. This matchup right here. Dude beats the hell out of a guy who hit his mom. Was it a kid?
We are live at the
Oh, he
CompuBox
said
Academy.
dude. Never
The
mind.
time. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed
Alright,
well.
it's gonna be my last fight.
Taryn,
It's getting late.
This bout
one of the hot. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as
Oh,
the
I see
hype
what you're doing
continues
now.
to build for this
1-2
showdown.
dodge.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Counter punching.
I see it.
Watch that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh shit, ran out of stamina.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Got you there.
Every time they drop their guard,
Catching
they
your
get caught.
rhythm.
Catch and shoot. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
Ooh, finally.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin is standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd.
I did your
What a
combo there,
shot.
bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Do you believe what we are seeing? The perfect counter lands. Now halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should
I
it
was so
change?
far already. No,
Just
I won
missed
this
with that
round.
hook.
I'm not gonna risk it. Go ahead, throw it.
The perfect counter lands. They stop the hook there. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Ooh, counter. Counter.
Has
Ooh,
to be
got him.
final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi on to the third. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh. Oh man, I saw that coming.
That hook's blocked. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Misses with that uppercut.
Ooh. Ooh, got him.
Counter punches have to hurt. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
See, Leonard has a good chin. If that was someone else, I could have been rocked already.
Yeah, slightly off target. Perfect counter lands. These two were made for each other. That jab doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh man.
Let's talk about
Still hit
Leonard
me
in that
there.
last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are mistakes. There's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
No, I'm tired.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick first, boom. In a split second, they'd let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There it is.
Beautiful
I thought I
counter
was gonna
punch.
get rocked.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The straight right just misses.
Just gotta hit that.
That jab gets blocked. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
There, got him.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not... On to the fifth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I thought I rocked you.
Leonard took a big
I
shot.
thought that.
Down he goes. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes
Oh,
are
shit.
glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Ooh, counter him it there.
And look at that.
I
shot
dodged
to
that
the head,
finally.
There's no way
Actually
he
hit
will
me there,
stand up to
but
that one.
A shot from
they
the
gave me
gods.
the
Took
counter.
him out.
I was waiting for that 3-piece, man.
1, 2, 3,
Dodge it.
4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can do.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent. Let's start the sixth. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like focus. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Every time he throws a punch, Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
No way. Here we go again with that. It's not
Avoided
fair.
catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Terrence
My
Crawford
turn, bro.
Just got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nobody home with that hook.
Ooh, no counter.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard.
Good
in that
fight,
last
man.
round. Well, he is glad to have heard.
Think you're up 2 rounds.
Round round 7.
Oh, just
Here
one
we
round.
go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
No.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
Now I gotta knock you down twice.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Gotta waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes up close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta follow you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. A true champion knows how to pull her
Oh
right
my
there.
God.
Oh, Leonard. just got
No,
rocked.
that's cheating.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a
Yo,
shot it
did
was.
you get
Completely
disconnected?
gone. I thought, there's no way he's going to finish this
Oh,
round.
man.
But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the
Because you
swing
keep
back on
fucking...
it. Like it never happened.
You keep switching stands, bro. Now you got disconnected. That was a
Willie's
good
had
fight.
enough, and he is
Come
gonna
on.
quit. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
Yeah, because the game said, man, he switched southpaw. Disconnect this motherfucker, man. Put a fan in front of it, man. That's what I do. Or clean the actual fan. Anyways, I gotta go to bed, man. Thanks for watching, boys. GG's. Poppin'. Good work, man. Good work, Justin. Precise. Croners. Who else? Box Eyes. Everyone. GG's. I'm out.